Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of the Cloudie Vape. This video is vlog number 2. In this video we're going to be talking about how I started vaping, what I'm going to be doing this weekend, and what to look forward to on my channel. Alright, let's get this video going. First off, let me tell you what I'm vaping on while I'm talking in this vlog. Right now I am vaping on Captain Cloudie from Boardwalk. Shout out to Boardwalk Vapor. You can look in the description box below. I'll put a link to their website and their YouTube. I just want to give a shout out to them. They sent me out their whole line to do a giveaway, and then they also sent out a complimentary 30 ml of my favorite, absolute favorite flavor, Captain Cloudie. Let's have a little toot. So right now I'm vaping on my tugboat. I actually have a flavor build right now. It's a 0.4 ohm build. Really dig it. It's pretty much just for flavor, not really crazy on the clouds. I pretty much will do the 22 gauge for the crazy clouds, and then I'll do the 26, 28, 24 for flavor. So right now I got a flavor build with some 26 gauge G-Plat going on. While we're talking about G-Plat, I'm kind of on the fence about G-Plat. It kind of heats up weird. It looks weird to me. There's a lot of impurities that come out of it when I fire it up. So I'm not sure what I think about G-Plat. If you guys use G-Plat, or if you want to use G-Plat, or if you know more about G-Plat, leave in the comments below and let me know your opinion on G-Plat. Let's get back to the vlog. So I real quickly wanted to just go over how I started vaping, what got me into vaping, what got me into making YouTube videos. So my first experience with e-cigs was about 6 years ago. I got one of those Cigalite sticks. It was something called Pure, it was some brand called Pure Tobacco or something like that. I couldn't really remember. I was trying to think back before making this vlog, but pretty much it's like the blue cigarettes, the blue e-cigs, it's something like that. But they were really expensive. They were about $120 to $150 for a kit, and they just, they died really quickly. You would have to get replacements, and it was just too expensive to keep up. I used that for maybe 6 months. It was honestly too expensive compared to cigarettes. Moving forward a couple years, I actually was really heavy at one point. I was about 420 pounds, anywhere between 420 and 450. I fluctuated back and forth. But I decided one day to make a lifestyle change. So I actually, started dieting, going to the gym, try to get in shape, but I still was smoking cigarettes. And I smoked cigarettes for about 3 years of my life. I did have a lot of tonsil problems, a lot of sinus issues, and that actually made smoking even worse. I would get nosebleeds all the time, and it just got to the point where I just was fed up with it. And I hated getting bloody noses, every other day from smoking cigarettes. It would dry out my nasal passages. I did a crazy detox cleanse trying to quit cigarettes, and it was the hardest thing I have ever done. It took me about 2 months, and I kept going back, and even after I quit, I would have a cigarette every once in a while, and it was a really hard period of my life. It was really hard to do. And I wish at that point vaping was as popular as it is now, because it would have been so much easier. The only reason I really pushed myself to quit cigarettes was because I was trying to do so much exercise, a lot of cardio. I was running 5Ks. I was doing different types of competitions and stuff like that. So really smoking cigarettes and trying to be extremely active doesn't really mix up, It just pushes you back. It doesn't let you go as far as you can. So that's really why I quit it. So over a 2-year period of weight loss and exercise, I lost a total of 170 pounds, and I've been able to keep it off for about 3 years now. I've went back to cigarettes off and on, and it's just been hard because I enjoy the act of smoking. I definitely enjoy the act of it. But really what got me into vaping was that my brother, he was really struggling with cigarettes, and he's like, oh, I don't know how you quit it. You just cold turkeyed it. I don't know how you did it. But it was really because my mental state was, I was already working out, so I was already detoxing by working out. It wasn't easy compared to other things. When I look back at it now, it was pretty easy. I could have had it harder, especially working out. Doing a lot of cardio helped me purge out all the toxins out of my body, different things like that really helped me. Really, I wish I had vaping, because it would have been so much easier. So moving forward, my first experience with tank style atomizers and RDAs went something like this. My brother was getting really into e-cigarettes, not so much RDAs, more tanks and stuff like that. So he told me, hey, you should check this out. So I actually ordered a Vamo clone and one of those little tanks that you have to replace the entire tank, and it wicked from the top down, and I just hated it. I couldn't get it to work, get it to hit right. I was just like, I don't really want to do it. And I was actually vaping it with zero nicotine. My first experience with tank style atomizers. But I kind of just gave up, and about a year later, a buddy of mine came out to visit. Shout out to Scott from California. Scott's the person who got me into RDAs, vaping, building. He showed me just a little bit. He showed me, blowing clouds out of his RDA. I really got into vaping not because I was quitting cigarettes. I got into vaping because it was such a cool hobby. The idea that you can build something. I'm really technical, I'm kind of nerdy. It's just something I just jumped into because I really enjoyed the building aspect of RDAs. Now what kept me into building, what kept me into vaping, was the fact that I saw my brother slowly but surely get off cigarettes. So I would show him different things I was doing, and we would kind of, bounce back and forth and just kind of help each other out with, getting started in vaping. And so the iGo W3 was the first RDA I've ever built on. Then I moved up to an iGo W6, and then Poseidon, Brass Monkey, Tugboat, Plumeveil, Vulcan, Fogger, and I just love doing it. It's not that I need the nicotine or I need the, I need the vape. I enjoy doing it. It chills me out. It's something I like to just do in my spare time. And I know that might be kind of weird. For me, it's really just, what I like to do. A lot of people find it challenging. I definitely find it challenging. I definitely find it difficult sometimes, but I really like just keep going at it until I get it down. And then, I got something to get excited about once I'm done. So where does that leave me now? I make videos because I want to help other people get off cigarettes. I want to help them with vaping. I want to help them with building. My main goal is that if I can get you to reduce your cigarettes even by 1 a day, that's a win in my book. If I can just help you out, let you enjoy vaping a little bit more, I hope I'm helping. I hope I'm doing good. If you guys need help, just let me know. If you guys are on the fence about vaping, if you're watching this and you're kind of still thinking about vaping, you just stumbled upon this video on YouTube, just shoot a message to me, email me at cloudie.vape@gmail.com, or just, post in the comments. Let me know what you're struggling with. Let me know what you're trying to do as far as vaping goes, and I'll definitely help you out. So I know this vlog was a little lengthy, it was a little long, but I just thought I would put this video out today because I'm going to be gone this weekend, and I probably won't have any videos out this weekend. I will be at the Vapors exhibit in Austin on October 4th. If you guys are out there, come by, shake my hand, high five, give me a hug, vape my mod, whatever you want to do. It would be super cool to meet up with some of you guys face to face. So if you are going to this exhibit, just shoot me a message, let me know you're going, and then maybe we'll meet up. One other thing to mention, I do have an Instagram, Cloudie Vape, one word. I'll put a link in the description box below. Go ahead and follow me if you're on Instagram. That's pretty much how you can keep up with me during the week. And I'll also be posting new videos, new builds, just different funny things that I find funny. You might not find funny, but hey, I think it's funny. Also, I'm super excited to announce I got hooked up with Tobacco. Tobacco is going to be sending me out a bunch of products to review, and hopefully I'll be able to give away some of them after I'm done reviewing them, so keep an eye out for those videos. Alright, and that's the end of the vlog. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please like it. If you're going to be at the Austin Vapors exhibit, hit me up and we'll hang out. And if you like my videos in general, please subscribe. And as always, stay classy and keep vaping.